Hello everyone, this is Flaming, and welcome back. So here we are with episode 9. Haven't recorded a couple episodes in a couple days, but I'm back home for the Christmas break, and I got someone special here with me. I got Flaming Minnie, my little sister.
Hi guys!
So yeah, we are doing a dual commentary. Unlike most of those other dual commentaries around the internet, I actually related to this co-caster here. So, as I said, been a couple days since I've recorded, so got some new stuff. I can't exactly remember what I did in the last episode. It's been, I don't know, 3-ish days, but I did notice I got my Wizard Tower up to level 2 a second ago. Surprised myself, actually, which is sort of amusing. Also, I cleared out a bunch of decorations, and this Xmas tree spawned right here. So, as you can see, we can remove this for 25,000 gold. Currently, I believe this is giving 50,000 gold if you remove it, so it's actually a nice little profit right there. But actually, what it used to give was 30,000 gold when it was first released. So, the rumor is, if you wait a little longer, they'll give some better rewards. Possibly even gems. We don't really know yet, though. Probably chop them down around Christmas time, where everyone is expecting will be the maximum profit from them. Feel free to throw shit in.
I want a tree.
Yeah, that's actually a good point, actually. If you want a Christmas tree, it helps them spawn if you chop down most of your decorations. So as you can see here, I've got most of them cleaned out. I got 2 rocks left, because they're expensive in terms of gold. But here, I can clean out this mushroom and this trunk, and that will increase the chances of a tree spawning. Although it's still pretty rare, although I think they sort of scaled it, so everyone should have at least one. But some people have many of them. Oh, look, gems.
Do the rocks and stuff spawn
No,
randomly?
the natural decorations all spawn, but not rocks. Rocks, once you remove them, they're gone for good. The trunks, the mushrooms, the bushes, the trees, they all just pop up instantly. Yeah, that's right. A full tree will grow in 0 seconds flat if they decide they want to grow. Okay, so we're going to be doing an attack today, then reviewing some recent attacks in the base. Basically just catching up. One thing to note, though, I've got a crap ton of elixir stored up. If you look in here, I've got even more elixir stored up in the form of wall breakers. So, that's a whole lot of elixir stored, way more than at my maximum capacity, actually, so I can't even come in here and use it until I've got something better to do for it. Speaking of using it, what should we use it on? So my giant upgrade finished up recently. So, looks like the only thing I can do here is balloons if I get more elixir, which I probably not going to do because I don't really feel like upgrading my balloons because they're not very effective at this level. Wizards, which I'm not a fan of either, and heal spell, which I am a fan of, so I think I'll probably do the heal spell. And we got enough elixir for that, but let me check if there's any other projects we should get started. We probably could upgrade this. No, we don't have a maximum capacity high enough. So we're right here. This is going to cost 80,000 gold.
800,000.
Thank you. I knew you're here for a reason. 800,000 elixir to upgrade that. And our maximum storage is only 500,000, so we are 300,000 short on that. So we are going to have to upgrade either this guy or upgrade the other one, which is outside the wall somewhere. There it is. If we want to do this today, it's only another 30,000, 20,000 gold. So yeah, that's a good goal. So let's go try to get 20,000 gold and do that. Yeah, so let's just go attack. So let me know if you have any questions during this so I can answer them. She is a bit lower level than me, so oh, you are a bit lower. It's not that much.
A bit.
So
Apparently my base is a new base.
it is a new base.
I'm killing trees right now, though.
That's good. Then you can get a Christmas tree for your own. I'm not going
That's
to
what I
attack this
want.
base because it doesn't have enough resources. It does have the 20,000 gold, so I guess I could do it. But for the amount of effort I'd have to expend to get all the stuff, I don't really like it. I'd rather just find someone who's easier to raid. Interesting base
what
right
level
here.
gold are those? Why are they so spiky?
The storage,
Yeah.
that's level 11 storage that can store 2 million gold in just that right there. You can't actually steal all of that if it was absolutely full. When you're attacking, it's capped at 200,000 of each resource from the storages. You can get a bit more if there's a lot in the collectors. Something like this would be a nice base. This guy is lower level than us, so hooray for easy fights. Although his defenses actually are pretty good. Well, I take that back. His defenses on this side right here are pretty good. His defenses over here on this side are pretty bad. The ones
Why?
on this
'Cause
bad.
he's got so many more cannons and stuff.
That's right. He's got a lot more on this side, but they're all exposed archers. So I can just place archers right out here, and they will attack the defenses right over the walls, no problem. So actually, I'm going to attack this guy. So I'll show you how I do this. I'll probably try to 3-star him. This side on the right is going to be harder, though. Like I said, it's got pretty good level stuff. So we're going to attack from the bottom here, and then the top right. try to avoid this wizard tower until later. 2 wall breakers on the corner will do the job. I said I'd do it later, but I'm just going to do it now. Doesn't really matter. Bring in the giants first, bring in barbarians next, bring out a couple all around to distract guys. Oh, look, traps.
Do traps automatically kill a giant?
No. Spring traps will. Bombs just do a flat, like, 13 damage or something. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, look at all your goblins go.
Yeah, goblins will absolutely wreck all their resources. I don't have enough giants to really focus down these defenses in here, so that's why I'm relying on barbarians and archers.
Do any of the troops go straight for the mortars? I hate the mortars. They
Yeah.
always kill my stuff, except for the goblins that run around like banshees.
Any units that say their favorite target is defenses, so giants and balloons, will go for them. And there's also... Are there any others that go after defenses? I don't think so. So that right there, I've just put down archers where I was talking about to attack the exposed defenses. Looks like these guys over here wiped out the wizard tower and just finished up the mortar. So as long as these guys finish up these defenses, which we're right on track to do, yay, no defenses left. Well, except for the air defense, but that doesn't really matter. Lots of traps in here, little bombs going off, but bombs, they aren't really that effective unless paired with defenses, so don't rely on just bombs to kill them.
So what is 2-star? 2-star is 90% damage or 85?
2-star is 100% damage, and then the 3rd star is Town Hall level, or Town Hall destroyed. So you can get them in any order, actually. So right there, I got my 2nd star from destroying the Town Hall. Well, I guess that's not really true. The 2nd star is getting the Town Hall, and the 3rd star is getting 100%, because you can't get 100% without getting the Town Hall. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Sort of weird. But, you can get them at the exact same time if the Town Hall is the last one to be destroyed. So, 60 seconds left. They're chasing after Builder's Huts that are in the corner. Looks like this is the last one with 98%. And there's our 3 stars. So, we got a good amount of elixir. And we broke up to the 250,000 gold we needed to upgrade that elixir storage. So, let's go get that started.
Frozen. No.
Nope, not frozen, just being slow to load.
Dude, look at your elixir.
Yeah, the elixir's nearly capped right now, which is why we're going to go upgrade this storage. It's going to take a full day.
Gold.
Yeah, I know, but it's increased our capacity.
Yeah.
Which we need to do, clearly. Why do we need to increase our capacity? I sort of mentioned briefly earlier, but for like this construction, if we want to upgrade the spell factory, well, I mean, it requires a new town hall level, too. But it takes more than the 500,000 we have, which means that very soon we're going to need to have a higher capacity. For example, also, if we want to do the army camps, this army camp cost 750,000 elixir to level up. We can't actually do this right now because we only have 500,000 capacity. So we're going to need to increase our capacity. As you can see, we can even upgrade that army camp at our level if we had enough elixir. But that's why we need to do this elixir storage right now. So here we go. Started in that. There's one worker down. Let's go get the other one.
Excuse me.
So get the other one started. What was it? So, an elixir project, but we can't do this one. I don't think I actually have decided.
No.
What do you think we should do?
Elixir?
Yeah, I don't think I actually really have anything.
What are archers?
Oh, I remember what it was. We've got this.
Oh, your spell factory. Yeah.
Yeah, we got the heal spell.
Healer.
It's not healer. We don't
Oh,
have
wait.
healer unlocked yet, unfortunately.
Oh.
Although we might be able to do that in just a second. So we're gonna actually let me check that first. So that's gonna toss 300,000 if we do that. We also have a bunch more stored up in here. Actually, we need to hurry up and do it before these wall breakers start finishing. So this healer right here is the next one we're going to unlock. So how much is it going to cost to upgrade this? Oh man, 1 million. We can't do that yet. But we'll be able to do that as soon as that elixir storage finishes up and we get enough resources. So okay, I'm just going to dump some elixir into here. Start this. Increases its heal from 400 to 600. There we go. A full day though, so sort of annoying. And, well, so now you can see up here on the top right, our elixir count is down to 176,000. So now we can take these wall breakers that we're storing elixir in here. 170,000, guys, remember that? Cancel 1. Cancel 2. Cancel 3. How much elixir do we have now? 366,000. So we just stored more than 200,000 elixir in the form of those wall breakers. That was completely unstealable and completely reversible at any time. Great trick right there.
Is that just like a code glitch they haven't figured out, or?
Well, they just don't really... I'm not sure if it's they don't care or they are fine with it, What they do for spells, for example, is once you build a spell, you can't cancel it. Well, you can cancel it, but it's for the same penalty of losing half your resources. They do somewhat care about this because you used to be able to start a construction and then cancel it for 100% refund, but then they changed this so you only get 50% refund back now. So they've changed that for both the spell factory and for building upgrades, but they haven't changed it for queuing units in the barracks. I'm not sure if they will. In the case of wall breakers, you can sure store a lot. But you can't store quite as much of the other units, so maybe they'll make it so wall breakers you can only get refunded half of their cost. That'd probably be a good compromise, but honestly, if they're going to do it, they'll probably just go all the way, which is annoying. So we need to queue up our army, like I was mentioning. Actually, do need to queue up for these wall breakers. And then a couple giants to replace the ones we spent. And I think we had 20 goblins, so I'll just do all of them in this one. Actually, guys, I'll cut back in a second when we're ready to go and review the recent attacks on our base. Okay, guys, we're back for some recent attacks on the base. We can't review all of them because the replays are gone. Whatevers. We're still going to grade them if I feel like they deserve it, such as this first one. So we're looking at this guy on the bottom here, this level 70. As you can see, we're level 37 right now.
He didn't get anything.
Yeah, he didn't get anything. This is a terrible attack. I don't really know what he was trying to do. But he did terrible at it, either way. Clearly he deployed enough guys that he was probably just trying to raid our resources. I mean, these are level 5 goblins right here. Those cost 100 elixir each, I believe, which means he basically didn't make anything off this attack. I'm sort of curious. But he did bad. Just bad. His level 44 Mass Archer, I sort of wish we could watch this. No, he did bad. I think he's bad. I say so, because I'm me. This Mass Archer attack... I wish I sort of could have watched this, but the replay's gone. Only one Stardust, so clearly our defense did a pretty good job. I'd expect our mortars to have done great work in there, because when it's only Archer, they like to group up a lot, which is just fodder for mortars. Okay, level 40, the last one we can't watch. I skipped the one that was this guy just lowering his trophy count. A couple giants, very light on the giants.
What's the blue sparkly thing?
That's the next attack. Stop skipping ahead. But that's a spell. Mixed of archers and barbarians, and then a couple wall breakers. Once again, 1 star, so our base looks like it's doing much better right now. We also are at lower trophy count, so that's somewhat to be expected. Okay, so getting into the attacks. This is a very interesting attack. It's got a ton of wizards in them. Very interesting, very unusual to do mass wizard. I expect it not to be super successful. Wizards have great damage, but they just simply get picked off too fast because they don't have great health. Great damage, and their range, of course, as well. A couple giants. I would hope he spreads out his giants to distract the defenses, but we'll see how he uses them. So, as mentioned, the blue sparkly thing is actually a lightning spell. The picture is supposed to be like lightning in a bottle, and when you actually deploy spells, you might actually notice the bottle falls from the sky to explode on the ground right where you tapped, and then the spell follows thereafter. There's also a heal spell right next to it. That's the golden bottle, the golden sparkly one. But let's load up this attack and see how he does. Okay, so here's our base, and we got both our mortars fully upgraded. Mass, or not really mass, but grouped up archers on the right, only about 10 though.
So are balloons pointless since, like, of the anti-aerial defense things?
Yeah, pretty much. They lose a lot of their value. Wow, that is a crap ton of wizards, all placed down at once. Not really a fan of that. Part of this problem is, you might not be able to tell, but every time these fireballs fire, they're one-shotting all these buildings. And that's actually a problem because too many guys are firing at it at once. It's actually rather ineffective. It doesn't mean they move fast, though, so they're not taking a lot of hits from the mortar yet. The guys on the top just took a hit, though. Clan Castle guys will really help out. They're going to slow down the guys on the bottom, so the mortar's going to be able to smack them up a bit, which I expect they'll actually all get killed. Yeah, so that mortar's just ruining stuff. Not many wizards left alive on the top. As you saw, the archer on the very top of our base was doing pretty good damage against them. A couple guys left, though. What was this guy, 2 Stardust? Yeah, because he killed our town hall as well. The Clan Castle guys, though, as you can see, they're doing good as well. Our wizard tower is killing their wizards. Sort of funny, I don't think I've ever actually seen that. Wizard tower killing wizards.
Do wizards come from the wizard tower?
Well, if you actually look at it, there is a wizard on top of the wizard tower right there.
Is that when
But they
give
don't
up?
come from it. They all just spawn out of the barracks. But just like the archers on the archer tower, just look like the same in-game units. So here's the wizard and here's the archer. Same thing. So just put a guy on top of a tower. I did actually get a comment a little while back was, how do you have so many archers on your archer towers? How do I place more? You actually can't. That's just an animation that shows that there's 2 or 3 or 1 archers on there, showing how powerful it is. That in combination with the actual structure of the tower itself, you can graphically tell how high level it is. So no, I did not actually place extra archers on there, just like I did not place a wizard on top of that little mountain spike. Okay guys, that's going to wrap up this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and hope you enjoyed our first dual commentary.
Bye, guys.